you need to know some functional department within your organization, because the functional departments is somehow interacting, somehow supporting, or may impact your project. So you have to know which are all functional department working within your organization. What is their capacity? What is their role? How they are managed, and where you as a project manager play the role in that. So here you can see the first is program. There are project, program, and portfolio and operation. There are four departments, you can say component, you can say is common in the organization. So here you see program. So it is a group of related project managed in a coordinated manner to obtain benefits not available for managing individually. Not available to manage individually. One of the project you found that you are managing it, but it's not benefiting to the organization by managing it individually. So what you have done in that case, you have to form a program. And program, when you will be forming, when you will have related projects, multi-related projects. If you have only one project, that will be individually handled and managed. But if you have some related projects, then you can form a program, and under program you can manage all those related projects. For example, here is program you have formed in your organization. Now, why you form? Before understanding it, let's understand it. You got a project. You got a project in Qatar to create a metro station. Now, understand the things. Creating metro station and making it fully functioning, what all you are going to need, you are creating metro station. Now, first thing, you have to acquire the land, you have to survey, you have to acquire the land. Thousands of documentation required from the government, thousands of coordination, thousands of people will work in that. Even itself it will be planned, itself it will be executed, itself it will be closed, this acquiring of the land, because it's so huge work. Now also you have to construct elevated track, okay, and then also you have to create maintenance yard where the metro train will be standing if there is any defect, and it will be rectified. So you have to put in the maintenance yard for the preventive maintenance, corrective maintenance. So for example, here let's consider this are the four things as we have highlighted here. You have to majorly to get this complete metro station. So what you did, metro station, combining this all as a one project is so huge, so much complicated, so much complicated. And because it's so much complicated, it's very tough to get to manage it individually. And it's also very tough to realize the benefits. And that is when you create one program. That is when you create one program. And what you did, you make this acquiring land one of the project, and you set up all the team here, from project managers to technician, coordinator, planning engineer, designing for everything for this project. They how they are solving it, how they are completing this, from initiating to closing. They have to initiate, they have to close it. Now, elevated track construction, you made another project individually. This is also so huge. You have put in complete project team for it. You have assigned one of the PM here, one of the PM here. Then also what you thought, that let's say for this maintenance yard, this you thought that maintenance yard you are creating, This is not 1 to 10. It may be 5,000 on every 2 kilometer. We need maintenance yard. That's the requirement from the client, and that is what you have to do. That's it. So what you did, you created one sub program for this maintenance yard because so huge, so much quantity. Now you divided it again into project so that it can manage smoothly. You can realize the benefits from it. Hope you got it. And that is where the program overall works. There is a program manager and this all people report him. So remember, program is one of the functional department that manage the related projects, only related projects. If you see here, metro station is constructing, and this acquisition of land is we are acquiring for the metro station. We are constructing this elevated track for the metro station. We are creating this maintenance yard for the metro station. So is it not related? These all are related, and that is why we have managed it under the program. Now, let's see the next, that is portfolio. Here, portfolio. So, portfolio is something collection of projects, programs, and sub portfolios plus operations. So, under portfolio, you have collection of projects. So, whatever the projects, no matter 1, 10, 20, 30, those all will be under portfolio. Plus, if there is any program also, like the metro station, if there is metro station project in your organization, and there are so many related projects with that, so that is handling under the program. So that program is under portfolio as well, and sub portfolio if there is. And of course, if there is any operation, so that is of course a core business for your organization, and that is also handled under the portfolio. So manage as a group of to achieving strategic objectives. So it is just the purpose to manage this all by the portfolio to achieve whatever the strategic goal of the organization. See here, it can have multiple dissimilar projects. In the program, which project we have managed, similar project we have managed. But in the portfolio, we are managing dissimilar projects. Okay, projects, because portfolio management deals with 2 or more unrelated projects. Conversely, in program management only. Now, here in the routes, towns, roads, mall, villas, can you relate those projects? Are these all projects? These are all projects, right? These are one of the projects. These are another. Are these projects related to each other? No, not related. Football stadium, if you are creating, that is different project. That is not related to railway routes. That is not related to roads. If you are creating any villas, that is not related to the football stadium. That is not related to the bridge. So these are dissimilar projects, and that is all managed under portfolio. Here you see sub portfolio. Even if there is huge, then also you can create one sub portfolio. Then you can see under portfolio there is a program, there is a project even directly, and even operation is directly managing by portfolio. And under program, of course, the same. If there are related projects, then you can form the program, and under program related projects will be managed, and sub portfolio, under sub portfolio there might be project and there might be program, and again under program there might be sub program, and under sub program there might be related project.